will be building 100 Minecraft harvesting tricks you need to know that will change your life forever. Coming in at level 1 with these 2 players is showing you that one water source can go 4 blocks out, which means this entire farm is watered with literally a single piece of water, which means you're wasting so much space by making those like big fat rows of water. Level 3 comes in with a banging Minecraft harvesting hack. Now this one uses villagers, a farming villager, and just putting them inside of the base means that they'll actually collect and replant all of your plants. Level 5 has an incredible Cactus Generator. So the way this thing works is the fences cause it to break, fall down onto the ice, into the hoppers where they're stored, automatically smelted, then placed into your shulker boxes. It's gonna give you like infinite experience basically, and it kind of looks decent. Level 7 coming in with a super sugarcane farm. This is gonna recognize that it grows, push it into the water, and then of course automatically harvest it into your hopper. Now these guys just pretty much built what I have on my trade up series, but what they did is correctly use water. However, you can actually do this even better, and that's by putting water underneath all of this instead of right in the middle of it. You just put it underneath, it's still gonna fertilize it, and then you don't have to waste one spot. Always light up your farms because it boosts your crop speed and 2 different crops side by side so they grow better. So instead of all the same, make sure that they're alternating rows. And then, I didn't know this, if you don't have a light source, they're gonna grow like 5 times slower. Put a fence around it so mobs don't come and step on it, and that is probably one of the prettier light solutions we're gonna see. It looks like a top hat with like a thing dangling out of it. It's kind of good. Yes, there's a good one. Bees will fly around, blah, 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 blah. Not really a good bee sound, but they're gonna fly around and fertilize your crops, which makes them grow quicker. So they say you put a pig spawner on the top of a big tower, spawn them in for a life of doom and gloom, or at least they have a good view. And another pig spawner in the middle, all of them, and then when the pigs spawn, they fall all the way down and get collected automatically by the minecart in a hopper. That's a unique build, folks. I didn't know we needed an automatic pig collector. Oh, this is good. This one's an AFK potato carrot farm that makes almost 700 of them each hour, and it's only this big, so it's not gonna make a big footprint. And the thing about this one is A, it looks kind of good, and B, you could just space these all around and just make like a little farm that's also like a little bit of a storage for your villager. Oh, wow. So this is like super advanced right here, guys, behind this wall, but this bounces the resources into whatever collection unit you have. So it's gonna collect them maybe by the water and then suck it up top, and it's just gonna boom, bounce it out. That is gonna be probably one of the most impressive ones we'll see. Oh, this one's adorable. Look at that. You can use any flower you want with a bee farm, and you only need 1 flower per bee farm. I didn't know any of that actually. And you can use tall flowers. This looks really, really aesthetic to me right now. Oh, here we go. I think it's our first pumpkin watermelon farm.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these before.
I guess the observer's gonna notice when it grows and push the piston into the water, and then it automatically gets collected. Oh, okay. Put the water source down, then place a block, and then delete it. It's gonna make the water come out farther, but it just kind of looks really strange. Oh, okay, here's a good one. So this is another auto farm. Instead of using pistons, they're using trapdoors, which I did in my series, and you've learned is actually a little bit expensive, but you can put carpet above the water. It doesn't actually break. The only thing here that really is new is these really cool ways to light up your farm. I say replace it with glowstone. It's gonna look a lot better. So here's a farming technique where if you want your farm to look a little bit cooler, you put your pumpkins in, pickles on it to make it look like stems, and then you're making like your own little pumpkin patch inside of your farm. I've never seen that before. That's actually a really creative design. This is an Enderman farm. This actually works, and it's very difficult to do. But you can get Endermen to fall into a pit, and as long as you have a block that's just too high like that, they can't get out, you can hit them. Oh, here we go. Guys, we're getting into the events of level 30 now. Our first human replication machine. I'll just put it like that. I mean, this is an automatic breeder right here. Pop these bad boys in, give them their own dispenser with a pressure plate. They can come up and get fed when they need feeding and then reproduce. That's really just pretty amazing to see. I've never seen that in my life. Also, another good idea, if you want to put flowers around your farm for your bees, put them right in the center. Just small things you don't think about make a big difference. Oh, so this is actually an experience farm. So cactus being smelted gives you a lot of experience. So to get a bunch of cactus, they put it up where it grows by fences. And then as it grows, it automatically gets flown all the way to the center where you'll collect it. And theoretically, you could even auto smelt it. So this could be an automatic experience generating machine. Finally, another ward farm. I actually need this. Redstone's gonna trigger all of these observers, which is gonna trigger all of this water, I'm guessing. The water's gonna flow it into all the hoppers, and they all flow it together into this one single chest. Wow, so that actually looks really good too. Chickens go in here. Okay, so you got your chickens up top. Oh, chickens at the top lay eggs, goes to dispense it, and then it shoots out. When the baby chickens grow, they get caught on fire and die. So, oh, wow, that's like super messed up. And then as they grow up, they just automatically get smelted, like grow up and die. That's their whole life.
Wow.
Somewhere that vegan teacher is gonna pop in and see this one. We gotta move on to the next plot real quick.
Whoa, look at this.
So the bamboo is gonna grow, automatically get pushed, and then flow. This will shoot it up the elevator. Okay, so he's setting some now. Oh, here it goes. So it gets shot up the elevator just like that. And then the bamboo continues to flow where it shoots up again, continues to flow, automatically deposits into a chest. That right there, my friends, is taking it to the next level. That is an auto farm that has been automatically automated. Let that sink in. I need a sip of coffee.
Oh my.
Lanta. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is an attempt to create an automatic tree growing machine. A brand new design this player made here on our server, which should harvest automatically all the trees. So let's take a look at how it works right now. thought it was real life. I'm about to get hit by a major storm. Ooh, this one's pretty. Wow, look at this. So it's like literally as the video goes on, we're learning more advanced ways to do it. This is like a stack design for like an automatic melon farm that you could just go up forever. I've never seen this build before. It looks really clean. I think that's like a beautiful design. An auto kelp farm? I didn't even know this existed. You wait until the kelp is big and then it's gonna push it with a piston and break it.
What? You can do that?
Go ahead and grow it. Let me see if it works. Oh, it does. And then it falls down and gets collected. Wow. Never harvest honey without a campfire under it. Legitimately did not know that. Now I understand why I can never get honey. I just never Googled it. I didn't know that. Do you want to harvest your beetroot in peace? Well, here's your solution. Just burn them all to the ground because they suck. Change my mind. Okay, well, hey, I think it's good advice. Step 1, trade 1 emerald for glass. Step 3, trade glass for emeralds. So this is kind of a weird way to get infinite emeralds, apparently. Very unique design. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, you can shear your sheep using a dispenser. Oh, wow. You can automate your sheep shearing. Oh, wow. Guys, we are getting into some wild stuff right now in this build battle. What the heck is this? This is some sort of very advanced water flowing technique here. I don't know if it's actually gonna harvest you anything. Maybe you guys can figure out a way to utilize it. It's very weird. I don't know. It's very cool though. Here's an interesting one, guys. I bet you none of you knew this, but if you shear a Jeb sheep, you get rainbow wool. Yeah, it's not true. But it should be. I don't know why it's not. Okay, so this one just basically took the chicken farm and said,
Well, let's make it a little bigger and give it a little more space.
if you want to be a little more what's the word I'm looking for?
Less abusive towards your animals.
This is probably the better path. Kill animals with fire aspect to get cooked meat. That's actually really good advice. Oh, this one's cool. They built a chicken coop. We're getting more and more safe for these animals every single day, all right? So now they've got a base with a floor, which then has hoppers that all takes it to a chest. But I think this one looks like a million times better. Like if I'm gonna make a farm, I want it to look good. And I think this is the one I would use so far of all that I've seen. Although this cow farm, maybe we jump the gun here saying this one's a little bit safer because I don't know about this life. Oh, this is actually another good tip. Like we're learning so many little small things. Using the barrel to collect your eggs instead of a chest looks a lot better. You can put it on the floor. And if you put a barrel upside down, it actually looks like a really good floor block. And here's probably the most beautiful farm we've seen so far today. By far the most aesthetic, putting them inside of their own little tiny greenhouse. Not the most efficient farm. If you want a farm that looks good, this is probably, no, this is hands down the best one you're gonna see today. Oh, here we go. Another unique one, automatic CD farm. Put your skeleton inside of a cage, lava in front of it, and then creeper on the other side. You might need like spawners or something to do it. But once they shoot the creeper with the fire arrow, it's gonna give you an automatic CD. This one, I just think this is funny because it just calls it a manual carrot farm. They didn't try to be anything they weren't. They said,
You gotta pick it yourself, plant it yourself. There's nothing automatic about it.
at least they were honest. Oh, wow. Very smart build. You give yourself swiftness when you enter your netherwort farm, and then it'll make you run around quicker. Although, I still think it's faster if you use water, so I don't know. I feel like the water is probably a better move than that. Oh, mine 2x2 spruce trees in a spiral to get all the wood. Such a weird thing to see. Like, seeing that floating is super odd. So this is a wither skull farm, which you could farm the wither boss with, which is pretty exciting. And you just put them next to a charged creeper. But this is, they call it the super farm. So what they have here, an immense number of bees and beehives and flowers strategically placed around the farm. Only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't seem to be automatic, so I don't know about that. Welcome to Waluigi's Dumb Farms. Well, guys, we're in for a treat today. Let's see what we've got. Up first, scare the villagers so that you get better trades. Put them inside of a cage with bedrock floor and put a zombie in the glass. I feel like that's legitimate a strategy. It should work. Press the button for magic.
No, wait.
It spawns a Vindicator. Then I think you're gonna nickname it Johnny, and then is it gonna attack every single thing in there and kill it for you? That's pretty smart. Oh, let's see this dog one. Go ahead. Oh my. The dog one sucks a skeleton down that kills your dogs right in front of you. You're gonna harvest dog meat? Okay. Oh, wow. You can use the bedrock you get from the portal in the end to the end city so that the wither does not run away. So you can actually use this to kill your wither. Oh, really? That's actually so smart. I've never seen anyone do that before. And this is actually how you do the proper Enderman mob farm. You have to put Endermite in a minecart right above it. Then the Endermen are gonna come to attack it. They're gonna fall into your hole and you can kill them. Oh, okay. This is an automatic pumpkin farm that's gonna automatically collect your items by using the minecart underneath it. So you can kind of combine that with anything you want to collect items like through the floor, which is kind of creative. There's a massive amount of redstone on this one right here. If you pull the lever,
there it goes.
It pushes everything up. Then dispenses buckets, not water, dispenses buckets. Oh, that was not how that one was supposed to work, is it? Oh, it's a noob grinder. Oh, it's a noob grinder. 85 is a noob grinder. The noobs go in and they get grinded. Go ahead, noobs. Walk on in. Get in there. A couple of them fell in right there. Here they go. They're getting pushed right through the system here. No, oh,
Did I hit that?
this is one of the most impressive things. It is a noob grinder. Wow, 10 out of 10 on that one. Wow. All right, we have not seen one of these yet. A drowned farm. So I guess you put drowned on the outside. How it works, I'm not 100% certain yet, but very interesting. An entire bee plot right here. Look at this thing. Auto honey farm. I have never seen an auto honey farm. Looks beautiful. We don't see these too often, and wow, it's a lot of complex redstone here. I didn't even know it was possible to build an auto honey farm like that. That's like really cool. Someone literally just wrote, "I love you, please subscribe," and it honestly looks fantastic. Not even part of the event, but I love to see that right there. We've got a movie. Let's go, boys. Show me this movie. What do we got? This guy's killing some creepers, harvesting some crops. He's doing okay, but he's jumping on his crops and breaking them. Just showing you not to jump on your crops. That's why you don't want creepers in there, all right? You're gonna break your crops. Okay, we have a mega 4-wide plot extravaganza coming in here, folks. Beautiful scene right here. We got the sand, we got the trees, the grass, the house, the auto chicken farm right here flowing in. Oh, here's an, this is a truly automatic nether wart farm. So as they grow, they're gonna get pushed in. A cow farm that just drops cows and crushes them. Literally, this is insane how much stuff is going on right now. And he's advertising his own event, which is apparently on my birthday, which is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this is what world peace looks like right here. Go follow me on Instagram right now and tag me on your favorite Minecraft farms that you've seen before. Peace.